Yo YouTube and welcome back to the channel. For today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to control an AR at short range, medium range and long range, how to win more gunfights in all scenarios. Let's get right into the gameplay. Starting off with the first clip, we're going to go through, and right now if you look on the minimap, my teammates are behind me, right? So I know the enemies are probably going to be coming in front of me, so the way I approach this gunfight is going to be slightly different. I'm not going to run out into the open, okay? I know that they're spawning in front of me, so I'm going to go through. I'm kind of just going to watch over, and you see we go through, we play a nice little angle. The first player approaches me. As soon as we get this kill, let's take our attention to the kill feed. That's 3 down, okay? So straight away, the last guy, the fourth player, is probably going to be either in front of me or going through middle map. So we're going to go through, and the way I approach this now is I want to use movement to my advantage. So when I have the MCW, the biggest thing I'm trying to do is, honestly, I'm trying to mess up their centering, right? I want them to come around the corner, whether they jump, whether they slide, whatever they do, I want to make sure that I'm ready for the gunfight and that I'm having more of a chance of killing them. So I'm going to go through. As I spot him, my centering's on point, I'm actually going to drop shot. So again, same thing here, I'm going to drop shot again, and we end up getting a really big 3-piece. So let's kind of rewind it and show you in fast motion. So first kill, we get a drop shot. Second kill, once again, going to be proning. Nice drop shot. We drop shot again, go for a jump, and we end up using movement to get the third kill. So at close range, you want to be using that kind of more movement to your advantage. You want to be constantly aiming in and out, just being a bit more snappy. Right here on invasion, we go to the right hand side, and what do we see? Well, there's an opponent right in front of us, okay? We're not in a good spot. The opponent can see me, my centering's looking at the ladder. Right now, if I turn to the right, he's more likely to kill me than I am to kill him. So my first instinct is to get away. While we're kind of, retreating, I'm going to chuck a stun grenade, because if I'm the opponent, if I'm him, I'm probably going to push me in this scenario knowing that I'm weak. So knowing that logic, I'm going to chuck a stun grenade. So we're going to back off slightly and see what I do. So start off again, we're going to go through. I'm going to spot the opponent. We see him, we back away, we chuck a stun. Now straight away, I'm like, let me wrap around, get behind cover here, because if he's going to play aggressive here, if I can catch him slipping, it'll be a big kill. So I go through, again, using that crack aim, just to be a little bit faster, a little bit more snappier. We spot one, we're going to go through, I'm going to go for the prone, and here you go, there's 2 people. So we take the first guy out. As soon as we kill him, we know the second guy is likely to push us, right? Because I'm, supposed to be weak here. I'm not sure if they're communicating. They probably think I'm weak, so he's going to push me. So I'm going to hold it, go for the pre-fire, and get the 2-piece. Again, I want to rewind that one because I thought that was a good kill. So we go through. I'm sorry for the rewinds. Don't hate me. We go through. We take out the first guy, chuck a little stun, and yeah, just a really good play to get a nice little 2-piece. Going on over to the new clip. What is it? Where are we at? Okay, we're on Vista once again. In this scenario, there's a guy right in front of me. What we want to do is, once again, use that movement to kind of escape this area, jump around the corner, and get the first kill. Now, I want you to pay attention to the minimap for me. What do we see? Well, I see somebody that's basically on the same level as me. He looks like he's on the right. He looks like he's coming up those stairs in front of me. So what I'm going to do is straight away, instead of just, running around, I'm going to hold this angle, pre-aim the stairs, and what I do, I get perfect centering, great luck, he's right there. And now remember, you want to maximize your aim assist. So right now, we're going to strafe left and right, make sure we use that to our advantage, go through, we shoot him through the smoke, easy kill for the 2-piece. Gonna go across again, jump out the way. Now let's take our attention to the minimap. Where do we see him? He's on the exact same spot. That tells me he's probably pre-aiming me. So right now, I don't think I play this perfectly, but I think I play this well enough to get the kill. I jump across, he ends up pre-aiming me. You see, because we're quick enough, we end up cameraing him. Now I can see he's looking to my right, and I have a clear shot. So if we back away, we can see this in fast motion. So we go through, we get the 2-piece, we're going to find the third, we're going to back away here because I'm checking the back door. I notice he jumps on the hill, we jump across, we go through, we're able to camera him. Again, in this scenario, we're in a position where we know that we're spawning out right now. If we look at the minimap, we're spawning out. They're going to expect to see me here. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to slide. As I'm sliding now, it's going to allow me to get a bit more momentum and allow me to use the kind of movement to get the kill. So we take out the first player. Now, this is a risky play, but I want to get across to the boxes here, right? Because I want to go to the right-hand side so that my teammate can approach the scenario from where I'm standing now. I want to go to the right so my teammate goes through the left and we can pinch together to break the hill. So straight away, I'm going to use some movement. I'm going to dolphin dive across. As I'm dolphin diving across, I want you to pay attention to my centering. This is really important stuff. In game, you don't really get to see it, but when you kind of slow it down, these are the things I really look for. So we're going to go through. Let's go through again. As I take out this first player, I'm trying to find out where the second player is. So I'm going to jump across, and if I pause it now, you can see in midair, I'm getting information. I'm not just dolphin diving, I'm dolphin diving while getting information. So there he is. I spot the opponent on the left. So we're going to go through. I'm now going to recenter to where I think he's going to be, using the equipment, using the cover. We're going to go through, and I'm going to recenter based on the information I previously had. We go through, we get the 2-piece. So again, just using the assault rifle at close range, medium range, all that good stuff. Again, they just get the bomb down. I'm in a 1 versus 2. I'm going to go through. As I go through, I'm going to be jumping, make sure I'm ready for the information, and we're able to get the kill. Once again on Vista, this is where the single burst really kind of comes into hand right now. So I'm going around the corner, and I'm expecting them to kind of be on the left-hand side, just based on the mini-map and the hill. So I'm going to pre-aim this left-hand side. Now, when I see him, it's basically a 1v1 gunfight. Luckily for me, my centering's on point, so I'm ready for this gunfight. But straight away, I'm going to start single tap firing. So we'll start single tap firing, and that just really allows you to control the recoil. I'm going to go through again, wait for the angle. He pushes me, we take him out. Nice little 2-piece. Gonna watch over. Once I get that 2-piece, we've basically cleared the hill. My teammate gets 1, so that's 3 down. Okay, so just thinking out loud, that's 3 down. Where are they going to be spawning? Well, if we look on the minimap, my teammates are spawning behind me. We have this side of the map. Just based on logic alone and the way the spawns work, they should 99% chance be spawning on the other side of the map here. So my teammate, if I look on the minimap, he has middle. My other teammate has the right. I just have to watch in front of me with my teammate Smith. So we're going to use our equipment just to kind of slow them down a little bit. So you see we chuck a stun. As the stun goes through, we're going to chuck our grenade. Again, Smith gets 1 kill. It's really important to take notice of the kill feed. That's going to be another one down. Great play from the grenade. This guy tries sneaking on by, so we go through and we get the 3rd. Really good stuff there. As I'm reloading now, I spot one more person get onto the hill. As soon as I spot him on the hill, I know he has to be their side, just based on where everyone is, so I go for the kill here. Now, I don't mind going for the kill here, because if I die, my teammate middle can get the trade. So look at this. I go for the reload. As soon as I see him, I go for the jump. I'm going for that short jump with an AR, and I end up taking him out. Really good stuff there for the 4-piece. Now we're on the new clip on subbase with the BP50, and again, it's just about controlling a recoil at range, at close, wherever it is. That kill doesn't really matter because it's a little bit older. Same here on the Skid Row. This one I think was just overall how to control your recoil at range. So right now you see we get a 2-piece. Now I know Skid Row is out of the rotation, but it's just showing you guys how it works. We go through. I'm actually going to slide across to this dumpster here. As I slide, I'm going to move my crosshair up because I know the 3rd player is at top. So we go through, we take out the 1st guy. As I'm sliding, I'm centering where I expect him to be. And now you're going to see, we're going to aim in. At this point, I'm going to strafe left and right very slowly and make sure I'm moving my right stick down to maintain my aim. So in fast motion, it just looks absolutely insane. If we go through again, you're going to see we get the 1st kill. And when we go to kill the 2nd guy, oh, I didn't mean to rewind that much. My apologies. Again, don't hate me. It's the first time I'm doing this kind of video. Let me know if you guys like this type of video as well. I actually enjoy it, so let me know how you guys find it. Another big advantage is he wasn't strafing here. So although my shots look pretty good there, because he wasn't moving, it made my shot a lot easier. So just to kind of go the other side, if you're playing as that opponent and you're on like a head glitch, you want to make sure you're strafing. Just make sure it's a harder kill for you than, you know, they make it be. So we go through here. Again, I spot him through the kind of wall there. I'm going to line up my shot perfectly, and it's just going to allow me to go through and get the kill. So I spot him right there. As soon as I spot him, I'm like, okay, let me go behind cover. As I go left, I'm going to keep my crosshair where he actually was, as if there's no cover there, right? That's going to allow me to kind of guide my shot. Now I'm going to jump. As I'm jumping, we're going to get perfect shots. And again, with him not moving, it allows me to get perfect shots with the MTW. Going to go through. I'm going to pre-aim him because I saw him earlier. We get a nice little kill. Now, again, same thing. We're just on higher edge, just keeping them trapped here. And all I'm doing is, as I'm going across, I'm strafing left and right, and I'm just controlling my recoil. All these kills here, these kind of single kills you're seeing, we're going left and right, and we're controlling our recoil. With the BP50, with the MTZ, again, same thing here. We go across, we slide cancel, we spot him in the distance, we're shooting straight because our centering's there, and we're just strafing left and right slightly, moving our crosshair down a little bit. This is where things get a bit more interesting, because we're not just using the just strafing anymore. We're now going to use a single tap fire. Now I think using a single tap fire means just, and the burst is basically just shooting your weapon 2 or 3 bullets at a time, because what happens is you can control the recoil a lot easier. So right now you're going to see a player in front of us, right? Instead of just shooting him and kind of shooting all our bullets at him, I'm actually going to shoot 1 or 2 at a time. Now you can get caught out here. If you're taking too long, they can kill you. But places like this, I prefer it because it allows me to be a lot more accurate. So you see right there, it just allows me to get that kill. Back to high rise here, we're going to go through, we're going to slide cancel across, making sure we're constantly kind of snapping, aiming in left and right. And overall, just really effective play with the MTW. I want you to notice at close range, we're using more movement. At medium to long range, we're really focusing on our shots and controlling our recoil. And just overall, how you can use everything combined. So right here again, we're expecting him to come through the left. So I'm going to keep on aiming in and out, just really expecting my crosshair to be where I think he's going to be. And you can see, people might think this is walls or whatever, but honestly, this is just game sense. My teammates have the middle, my teammates have the right. I know that, you know, with 2 seconds left, they have to push through the left because they spawn there. They're going to basically flood in. So I'm holding the angle, and you can see he walks exactly where my crosshair is. It looks perfect. I go through, great shot, and it's all down to centering. That was a big ego chow, but we managed to get the kill. And again, as we kind of go through here, you're just going to see a lot of challenges where we're just strafing left and right. I'm just gonna let the rest of the clips play out, but yeah, let me know what you guys think of this kind of layout, if you guys prefer it. I'm gonna try to mix up the videos on the channel. I'm gonna give a lot more guides like this one. This one's a really good kills. Let me just kind of show you this one, and then we'll let the rest of the clips play out. But right now, again, you're gonna see we're gonna go through. We're going to jump around the corner. As we're jumping, our crosshair is exactly where we want it to be. We go through, we spot him, we single tap fire, we get the kill. Same thing here. We're going to go through the left. We're going to jump across, single tap fire, really secure that kill. Again, same thing here. We single tap fire, make sure our centering's on point. It's just a combination of things. You want to be ready for the gunfight. You don't want to be caught sprinting, and you want to make sure that you're lining up your shot perfectly. In a lot of these clips you're seeing at medium to long range, like right here, for example, I'm waiting for them to make a mistake. A lot of the time you're going to find somebody's going to overcommit. So right now I'm looking at the minimap, it's search and destroy. I knew somebody wasn't broken, so I'm just going to hold the angle. As soon as they overcommit, if you can hit your shots, you're going to be that much closer to getting the kill. Same thing here, we're going to the left, we're just waiting for them to overcommit. This play here, I think was really impressive because, not impressive, but it was really important to talk about. He's not moving, right? So when someone's not moving like this, you want to make sure you go for that headshot first because it's got that most damage. So I'm going to hit a few shots. I'm not going to spray. If I spray right now, what's going to happen is the recoil is going to go all over the place, right? So we're going to hit 1 or 2 shots, then we're going to stop, and then we're going to finish the kill. And it's just such an effective way. Same thing here. We strafe, and honestly, this kill here, this clip here, is kind of everything you need to know in terms of how to control recoil with an AR. So we go through, we take out the first player, right? We're going to use a cover, we spot the second player. Instead of standing still, I'm going to strafe left and right, so I'm a harder target to hit and maximize that aim assist while also tap firing to secure the kill. Perfect example of how to use an assault rifle. Now this BP50 was absolutely busted, don't get me wrong, but it still applies to the MTW and everything you guys do use. Going to go through, and yeah, there's about, how long left? About 40 seconds left. Let's kind of just enjoy the rest of the clips, and yeah, let's just see what else happens. So anything else that kind of stands by. Even scenarios like this, like I like just kind of spraying and just shooting like every few seconds just to make sure that if they kind of get caught lacking, we're going to be able to get that extra kill. This was probably my favorite clip from my memory. I really like what we do here. So we stun and nade the right. As soon as we kill this second player, right, I know someone's on my right hand side. We're going to go through, we're going to hide behind the car, try to use the angles. The angles are so important. So look at this, we line up an angle absolutely perfectly. We're going to tap fire slightly, go through, we end up taking him out. Really, really effective stuff here. MTW, you just see whenever someone overcommits, that's kind of your chance to get the kill. Again, we're strafing left and right, not overcommitting ourselves, and we're able to get the kill every single time. Strafe again on the left, go for the head glitch. And it looks so easy when we're doing it at rhythm, at pacing, and that's how you guys can play with an assault rifle. YouTube, you guys know the drill. Drop a like on the video if you did enjoy, and yeah, again, let me know down in the comments, did you guys like this style? Do you prefer the normal live comms? What do you guys prefer? We're uploading a lot of videos on the channel, so whatever you guys prefer, I'll upload more of those style of videos. And yeah, YouTube, drop a like. Catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.